Walk into almost any commercial gym on a Monday evening, and you will witness a bizarre phenomenon. Every bench press is occupied, and every dumbbell rack is completely swarmed with eager lifters. Meanwhile, sitting silently in the corner, the squat rack remains completely untouched and cold. Skipping leg day is the ultimate running meme across modern fitness culture worldwide. Men joke about it online constantly, yet millions continue to fall into the exact same pattern. Why do quads, hamstrings, and calves get routinely pushed to the back burner of training routines? The answer lies at the intersection of evolutionary psychology, biomechanics, and human ego. To understand this bias, we must first analyze what psychologists call the mirror muscle phenomenon. When you look into a mirror, your eyes naturally focus on muscles above your waistline. Chest, shoulders, biceps, and abs dominate your field of view every single day. These are the muscles that provide immediate visual feedback during every single workout. A massive pump in your chest or arms alters your silhouette right before your eyes. Your brain receives a hit of dopamine from seeing instant physical changes in real time. Leg muscles, however, are hidden beneath dark denim or baggy shorts for most of the year. Because you rarely see your own hamstrings or glutes, your brain treats them as secondary priorities. Furthermore, social validation in modern everyday life heavily favors upper body development. Broad shoulders and thick arms fill out shirts, creating a noticeable visual impression instantly. This creates the coveted V-taper silhouette that society historically associates with physical power. Legs rarely get noticed in casual social settings, removing external motivation for many lifters. This creates a powerful psychological reward system that continuously reinforces training upper body over lower body. But vanity and social validation are only half of this complex behavioral story. The second reason guys skip leg day boils down to raw physical suffering and biomechanics. Training legs hard is fundamentally more brutal than training any upper body muscle group. Your quadriceps and glutes are the largest, strongest muscle masses in your entire anatomy. Recruiting these massive muscle groups demands immense amounts of oxygen and blood flow. When performing heavy compound barbell squats, your heart rate skyrockets near its absolute ceiling. A single heavy set of 10 squats causes intense cardiovascular strain across your entire body. Your central nervous system experiences systemic fatigue that bicep curls simply cannot reproduce. Isolation exercises like wrist curls or lateral raises fatigue small, localized muscle tissue. Heavy squats and lunges, however, create a systemic shock that leaves you gasping for air. Your brain recognizes this extreme physiological discomfort and actively attempts to avoid it. Evolution programmed us to conserve energy and avoid unnecessary severe physical trauma. Subconsciously, your brain fabricates excuses to skip the squat rack and head to the bench press. Then comes the terrifying aftermath of leg day, delayed onset muscle soreness, or DOMS. Upper body soreness might make combing your hair slightly uncomfortable for a day or two. Severe leg soreness disables basic, essential daily movements like sitting down on a toilet. Walking upstairs or getting out of a car becomes an agonizing ordeal for 48 hours. For men with physical jobs or active lifestyles, this temporary impairment is a serious deterrent. They decide that crippling lower body soreness simply is not worth the functional trade-off. And then we encounter the most frustrating psychological trap in fitness: calf genetics. Men can train calves religiously for years without seeing meaningful structural size increases. Calf muscle potential is heavily dictated by Achilles tendon length and muscle belly insertions. If you were born with high tendon insertions, expanding calf volume is an uphill battle. Meanwhile, someone who never lifts weights might possess naturally massive calves purely due to genetics. This lack of visible return on investment causes many lifters to give up on calves entirely. They figure that if their calves refuse to grow, training the rest of their legs is pointless. This defeatist mindset leads directly to the infamous top-heavy light bulb or Dorito physique. A massive upper body, balanced on tiny legs, creates an unproportional, visually jarring aesthetic. In fitness culture, this imbalance immediately signals a lack of discipline and true athleticism. Because true strength and athletic power are generated from the ground up, not the top down. Your legs form the foundation for almost every functional movement in human movement. Sprinting, jumping, throwing, and heavy pushing all derive power directly from kinetic lower body chains. Skipping legs handicaps your overall athletic performance, regardless of how strong your bench press is. Furthermore, heavy leg training triggers a massive systemic hormonal response throughout your body. Multi-joint compound exercises like squats and deadlifts recruit huge amounts of total muscle mass. This massive metabolic demand stimulates acute spikes in natural growth hormone and testosterone release. These circulating anabolic hormones benefit total body growth, aiding upper body development as well. By ignoring your lower body, you miss out on nature's most potent natural growth engine. Fortunately, the tide is finally turning across modern gym culture and social media. The outdated era of obsessing exclusively over chest and arms is rapidly fading away. Functional fitness, powerlifting, and athletic aesthetic standards are taking center stage. Powerful quads, swept hamstrings, and developed glutes are now recognized as true marks of mastery. They prove that a lifter possesses the mental fortitude to endure genuine physical hardship. Anyone can curl dumbbells for a pump, but building massive legs requires rare psychological grit. So how can you overcome the mental barrier and make leg training genuinely sustainable? First, stop treating leg day as a single, overwhelming weekly torture session. Crushing your lower body with 20 grueling sets once a week guarantees extreme DOMs. Instead, divide your lower body volume across 2 or 3 smaller, manageable sessions. An upper/lower or push/pull/legs rotation allows higher frequency with significantly lower soreness. Second, select leg exercises that fit your personal biomechanics instead of blindly copying others. If long femurs make heavy back squats painful, switch to hack squats, leg presses, or split squats. Machine variations offer incredible stability, allowing you to target quads without overloading your spine. Third, embrace progressive overload by tracking your weights and reps meticulously every week. Seeing tangible strength numbers climb week after week creates a powerful new dopamine reward. You stop dreading leg day because you start viewing it as a measurable test of personal progress. A complete physique is built on symmetry, balance, and complete physical harmony. True strength isn't just about what shows in a casual t-shirt or a gym mirror selfie. It's about building a body that is as capable, resilient, and athletic as it looks. Next time Monday rolls around and the bench presses are swarmed, head straight for the squat rack. Step under the bar, embrace the heavy iron, and build a foundation that never crumbles.